Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. This is the time of year where we get our romantic movies, our love stories. Now, sometimes we get quality films that stand the test of time. Other times, however, well, we get those Hallmark quality films. Films best left to basic cable channels. This past weekend gave us the release of Love Hurts, a romantic action comedy starring Ken Hu-Wan and Ariana DeBose. So what do we have here? Is Love Hurts one of those fun romantic movies, something that people will go back to for years to come? Or is this just another forgettable Hallmark Channel love story? Well, before we answer that, let's talk a little bit about the plot for the movie Love Hurts.
Let's sit down, have a chat.
Here we find Marvin. He's a Milwaukee realtor who's going about his day, simple, mild-mannered man, when he suddenly receives a crimson envelope. This is from Rose. This is where we find out that she's a former partner in crime who he left for dead in a former life. He now finds himself thrust back into this world of ruthless hitmen and double crosses that he thought he escaped. And this turns his open houses into deadly war zones. Hunted by his brother, a volatile crime lord, Marvin must confront the choices that haunt him and the history that he never truly buried. So what works in this film? Well, Quan continues his comeback here. Now, he's best known for his roles as Short Round in the Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom movies, and also for his role in the movie Goonies. And he faded into the background until 2023, where he starred in Everything Everywhere All at Once, and it won him a Golden Globe and an Academy Award. He plays Marvin here. He does a solid job playing the mild-mannered, yet, as we find out, deadly hitman. I also like Ariana DeBose here. She plays Rose. She's another Oscar winner. She gives a fairly strong performance as the dangerous and sexy Rose. Finally, the final fight sequence in this film is really well choreographed, very well done.
Not bad.
What doesn't work here, however, is we're supposed to believe that Marvin and Rose are in love. And it's an unrequited love, neither one of them had really spoken it out loud to each other. But I'm sorry, there is zero chemistry between these two. Both are great performers, but this is a bridge too far. And while I did mention that the final fight was well done, every other fight scene in this film is not. It's a lot of trick camera work, choppy editing. It looks really fake at times. And finally, while cute at times, the story is very bland. The strip comes across as the rejected pages of a direct-to-video rom-com. So, Love Hurts is charming and fun at times with some decent performances and a couple of decent fight scenes. It's a very forgettable film. Now, I've seen much worse movies, but this isn't going to be a movie that people will come back to, and it probably something that people won't even remember much after watching it. Check it out if you want when it's streaming. Just keep your expectations in check.
That was an amazing mess of mediocre mediocrity.
But before I go, let me just say one more thing. Go Birds. Well, that's all I got for you today. Tune in next time where I give you my thoughts and feelings on whatever I've seen. In the meantime, click that like button, subscribe, leave a comment or a question, share this video with friends and enemies alike, and as always, thank you for giving me your valuable time. And I'll see you next week. Take care.